I guess I need help. I bought another pair of shoes. Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. My name is Veronica. I am a TV and radio presenter, and I hope you will like this video and of course subscribe and stick around for many different topics that I cover. I have created playlists, so if you're only interested in one specific topic, of course you can watch just that. So I already stated many times that I am a bit of a shoeholic, that I love shoes, so it's not that big a surprise that I actually bought another pair, and it's another Gianvito Rossi. But we're gonna get to the shoes later. First I want to talk about the perfect jumpsuit, and this is the one I'm actually wearing right now. It's from Another Stories and it's very reasonably priced. I think the regular price is like around 90 euros, and now I think it's actually on sale at ASOS. And the reason why I love it is just because the material, it feels kind of like jersey, very stretchy, very soft. And the way that it's cut, it just hugs all the right places and stay loose in all the right places. It also has pockets and slightly wider leg, so this for me is a win-win situation. So I'm actually wearing it today with a black bra because I wanted you to see how it looks if you have a bra with straps underneath, because on official sites, of course, the ladies presenting these jumpsuits have like bare shoulders. So while the stock lasts, go grab it. Another thing that I got from ASOS was this thin summery dress. It doesn't look much like this, but the material is very nice, and this is actually Urban Revivo. So I was a bit surprised because I expected that it's not going to be as good quality as it actually is. And since this is not a sponsored review, you can trust my judgment that this is actually quite a good quality, and this dress was like very cheap. I mean, it's not underlined, which is not my favorite thing. I really like it, and I like the little touch that I actually added straps at the back here. So you can tie it at the back on top of your shoulder, so it's not going to keep falling down because the cut is like this. And this is a very lovely dress, and I'm really surprised and amazed from the quality of this. The next dress that I got from Urban Revivo is this one. It's soft jeans. It has a bit of stretch, not much, and thin straps. It has a zipper along. It's narrow on top, and then from the waist down it really kind of like flares. So I really like this design. The only problem I have with cheaper clothing, when you have sometimes nice surprises like this one, that it actually is a good material, but they always save on zippers. This zipper, anybody with nails would know exactly why this zipper is problematic, because it's really hard to grab because it's so tiny and thin, and especially because the dress is quite tight, you have to really kind of maneuver your hands to kind of close it. And with this zipper, even when I'm not wearing it with nails, it is a bit of a hassle to open and close, let alone when you're wearing it. And so with this one, you keep it in mind, you're gonna either have a size up so it's not as tight, or you're gonna always need somebody to do you up and down because the zipper is just crap. The last Urban Revival piece that I got, and I got it from ASOS, not from Urban Revival, because on ASOS this jacket is actually on sale and the original one it's not. So it's you know, it's what we are wearing right now, so it's cropped, it has really kind of wide sleeves, and I love it. This jacket, it's made kind of like, you can see it's I'm not sure how to call it. It feels like some sort of a wool, but of course it's not. And it's underlined, and it has like faux leather trimmings, and it feels so nice. I'm gonna actually wear it after I stop filming today, because I think today is slightly warmer, because it's a winter jacket, but it's not like really cold winter jacket. So if it's like minus 15 degrees outside, forget it. But if it's like 5 or something, then yeah, you can definitely wear this during winter times. I haven't worn any of the items yet, so I don't know how long they will kind of last, if they're gonna fall apart washing. It doesn't look they will, because it looks kind of good quality, all of the things that I've showed you so far, but the prices were really good, so I am happy with my purchases. And the last item is actually the one that I started talking at the beginning, and the new Gianvito Rossi pair. It's kind of like a different model from what I usually wear. It actually has a round toe, but with a thicker heel, I think that the toe box is actually much nicer if it's round and not pointy, but that's just my personal style and opinion. So the color, as you can see, is Bordeaux or dark red. It's not as purple as usually Bordeaux is, so I would call it dark red. And I love the little touches, like look how the heel is made. It has like a little crescent on the back, and also the heel is actually piped. So it's shaped in the same form as you can see at the bottom. So the whole heel has that shape. I worn them around the house. I haven't worn them outside yet because it's winter time and I'm mainly in boots. But do I need to say more? One of the things that I wanted to talk about this specific pair, I shy away from buying designer items on eBay because 9 out of 10 there are chances that either you're gonna get a fake item or it's not gonna be in the condition that it's described, or something will go wrong. It's just my experience with eBay is not very good, so I tend to not actually buy anything designer there, especially designer bags, unless you know the seller, unless you know somebody who already purchased from that seller and you know that it's fine, then give it a go. But apart from that, I would stay away from eBay as far as designer items are concerned. I mean, for normal, I bought loads of things from eBay, just not designer ones. And this pair was being sold in Germany, and the lady haven't worn them. They were new, they were photos, they come with a box and everything that has to be. And because I have so many Gianvito Rossi pair, there is no way you can fool me that, that this is original. If it's not, trust me, I will know within seconds, and back they go if they are not real. So they're definitely proper Gianvito Rossi shoes. And the point was that because she probably didn't like the style when they arrived, I don't know why she was selling them, but I got them for such a good price. I think they were like more than half off what you would pay for this originally. So it's worth checking out different sites, because these shoes, I mean, especially in the last year, designer items went through the roof price-wise. And even though they were never obviously cheap, but for me, they were in a bracket that I could afford not to buy like a Chanel bag every month. But now, because the original price is so insanely high, even when they get 50 off, they are still like 500 or 450. So it's a lot of money. So I'm trying to be like a savvy shopper. I'm trying to save whenever I can. And this was the great example of how you can actually save of getting a new pair of shoes that actually cost like 600 or 700 euros. So check eBay, but try to be smart about this. Don't just see, oh, new shoes for 100 euros. Okay, let's go. Just kind of, you know, read about it. Just really look into the ad, because sadly there are a lot of scammers out there, and you know, you don't want to then wait for months to get your money back. So now I'm going to put this on to just kind of stretch them a bit before the time comes to wear them outside, because they are patent leather. They are quite stiff, so I need to soften them before I actually walk in those all day. Have a lovely day. Thank you for watching. And if you have any experience with buying designer items on eBay or any stories you'd like to share, please do write in the comments. Tell others what happened to you, if you have a good story or a bad story or a warning or any kind of comment on this specific topic. We will all be more than happy to read all your experiences. So have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video.